Ho Geeks, I'm Owen Swart, the GM of DeeTwenty Geeking Venue, and welcome to another episode of What's Happening at DeeTwenty this week. So today is Friday the 17th of October, which means that tonight, as we do every Friday night, we have Friday Night Magic. So how that works is you bring along your modern constructed deck. If you don't know what a modern constructed deck, you might want to Google that. You bring that along tonight, anytime from 6:30 onwards, and we play a few rounds of competitive Magic against some other cool people here at the club. If you score in the top 4 places overall, you get one of these. You get a Fanatic of Xenagos. That's the FNM card prize for this month. Also, we stand chances of winning other cool prizes, like you might win a DeeTwenty Day Pass, or you might win one of the cards from our cool prize file. You might win Geek Fest tickets. There are lots of other cool things that you might be able to win if you come through tonight. Remember, round 1 starts at 7:30 sharp. Latecomers automatically lose the first round. Must be on time. I cannot stress this enough. If you want to come through earlier and hang out and socialize and tweak your deck and trade some cards, that's cool. We're open from 4 p.m. Anytime from then onward is cool. Come on in. We'll be glad to see you. And of course, remember that $45 day pass, which you need to buy in order to come in. That includes your entrance to the venue. That includes bottomless coffee, tea, hot chocolate, mana potions, etc. And it also includes automatic entry into the Friday Night Magic. You don't have to pay anything extra to play in the tournament. You just come on through, and that's all included. So that's Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday the 18th, and we have our usual Saturday stuff. We've got our Cosplay Weekly Workshop, where you can come along and work on your whatever cosplay project you're working on. I know there's a big cosplay shoot at the Botanical Gardens on Sunday, so if you want to make some tweaks to your costume tomorrow, that's the time to do it. I'm not going to be able to join it because I have to work on Sunday. Them's the breaks, but I am going to start thinking about what I'm going to be doing to my costume for the DeeTwenty Helloversary party on the 31st of October. Don't forget about that. That's very important. So I'm going to start thinking about that and maybe start working on some things tomorrow. That'll be a lot of fun. We also have our weekly Saturday morning board games. So if you're into board games, just come along and play some. There'll be some people here to play with. There'll be some board games here to play with. We've got a stack of games on loan from gamersquestsa.com, including this one, Eldritch Horror. This is apparently a global mystery horror game. I haven't played it. I haven't played all the games. If I had played all the games, I wouldn't have time to do any work and run the club. But this looks like a lot of fun. Interesting thing about this game is that there's a one-player mode. So if you can't persuade anybody else to join you in playing Eldritch Horror, you can just play by yourself, and it's cool. There's tables, there's chairs. I'll make you coffee while you're doing it. It's all a lot of fun. And that's all included in the 45 Rand day pass. Just come along and play some games. You're more than welcome. You can bring your own games, bring your friends. That's all cool too. Also on Saturday we have our fortnightly Hearthstone Fireside gathering. So bring along your iPad or your laptop. You can connect up to our Wi-Fi and play some Hearthstone games with each other. You can unlock that Hearthstone Fireside gathering special card back if you haven't already. And if you've pre-purchased your World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor set, you can show off your fancy new premium card back that you got with that as well. That'll be really, really cool. It's always a lot of fun to play some Hearthstone. It's a lot like playing Magic, only on a computer. Also happening on Saturday is our very special Khans of Tarkir game day. So, of course, Magic the Gathering, the new set Khans of Tarkir came out a couple of weeks ago. So we're celebrating that tomorrow with our official game day, and that is a standard constructed tournament. So if you're not sure what standard means, Google that. Build yourself a standard deck, bring it along tomorrow, and we can play a few rounds of competitive Magic. And there are some really cool prizes for game days. As with every game day, the person who wins first prize wins this completely awesome Ultra Pro Khans of Tarkir Champion Game Day playmat. Completely awesome. That goes to first prize. There are other cool prizes that go to the other prizes. Of course, all of our Magic tournaments are sanctioned through Sad Robot. That's sadrobot.co.za, where you can go to buy all of your Magic card singles. They've got some sealed stuff as well. All of our Magic stock here that's available. We've got boosters and that kind of thing. All of that is provided by Sad Robot. So Sad Robot is our Magic partner, and we're very, very, very grateful to those guys for helping us out. Also, Saturday, we have a character building workshop for the Paladinata LARP. If you're into Paladinata, you already know about this. You already have the details. You'll have the invitation in your inbox. But if you're curious about it, check it out. Google it on the Facebook, Paladinata, or you can come to the DeeTwenty page on Facebook or on Google+, and you'll see links to that. And you can see what it's all about. If you're interested, you can come along. You can chat to Chris and just get involved in what the Paladinata LARP is all about. That's all very interesting. So that's Saturday. Sunday, we have our usual Sunday stuff. and that is, of course, Star Trek Attack Wing. Bring your ships along, build yourself a fleet, and you can play against the guys. If you don't already have any ships, you can buy some. We've got these starter kits available here in the armory. There's $600 for the 3 basic ships, fully playable out of the box. You don't need anything else, but there are other things you can buy if you want to. We've got a couple of extra ships. We've got some resources and other fiddly bits, all very cool if you're into that kind of thing. And, if you like the Flight Path game system, but you're not into Star Trek, then there's always the Star Wars X-Wing game, the exact same game, but with Star Wars ships. No real difference. A lot of fun, really, really cool. And most of the guys who are into Attack Wing are also into X-Wing. So if you want to bring along your X-Wing ships on Sunday morning, that's cool too. Odds are you'll find someone to play with. That's the weekend. Monday, of course, we have our normal Star Trek Monday, where we sit and watch Star Trek episodes up on the big screen in the hall, where we play any Star Trek games we feel like playing, like Star Trek Attack Wing, Star Trek CCG, First and Second Edition, Star Trek Catan, Star Trek HeroClix, any Star Trek games you feel like playing, bring them along, we'll play. We also have our holodeck adventures, where I believe we'll be finishing off our adventures in the dungeons of Katraul this week. If that doesn't come together, then we might play some Star Trek that Chris Sham has got ready for us. Or if neither of those work out, then we've always got the Artemis Spaceship Bridge Simulator that we can play. So bring along a laptop or tablet just in case, and we can give that a go. Wednesday night, we have a busy night for a Wednesday. Of course, every week we have our World of Warcraft Guild weekly session. So if there's anything that you're working on, anything you're stuck with, just post it in the comments of the event, and we'll see what we can do to help you with it. Of course, it's very exciting at the moment in the World of Warcraft because the 0.602 patch has just been released with some preview content for the Warlords of Draenor expansion. So there's that special Upper Blackrock Spire level 90 dungeon that you want to try. So if you're racing to get to level 90 so that you can try the dungeon before it disappears, we'll help you with that. We'll help you in any way that we can. You need to get your item level up. You need to complete those quests in the Blasted Lands. All very cool. You need to get it done now because it's going away in a few weeks. So whatever help you need to get that done, we're here to help you do it. So just post in the comments what help you need, and we'll do whatever we can to give you a hand with it. Very, very important. And of course, also on Wednesday night, we have every Wednesday our movie night here at the club. All you have to do is vote on what movies you like in the Google moderator, and whichever movie's at the top of the list, we'll take that one. We'll watch it together in the hall, and we'll have a chat about it afterwards. And it's a cool social movie experience. Also, this Wednesday, we have our second choir practice for the DeeTwenty Geek Choir. So if you're interested in that at all, come on down. You're going to need to join the DeeTwenty Choir Facebook group. I'll link in the low bar to join the event, because we don't want to spam people who aren't interested in singing in the choir with the invitations to that one. So you need to join the group, and then we'll send you an invitation to the event, and you can come along and see what's going on. If you've got a girlfriend or boyfriend who doesn't like letting you out of the house on a Wednesday night, bring them along. They can sit and enjoy the movie night. You see? It all works out. And all of that's included in a 45 Rand day pass, entrance to the venue, coffee, tea, hot chocolate, movie night, World of Warcraft, Geek Choir, all of that, all included. So bring along your singing lungs. I hope you guys have been practicing your Klingon pronunciation so that we can get that stuff out of the way. If you're curious to see what that's about, you should come to the choir practice on Wednesday. Hope to see you there. But yes, because that's what happens here at DeeTwenty. DeeTwenty is a safe space where geeks can do the things that geeks love doing. And my role here, my job here is as a facilitator. I'm here to help you do the things that you love doing and make you coffee while you're doing it. Hope to see you around the club.